do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder, don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine so bright and we are. This is your time. For the good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We say thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for Liberia. Thank you for the road you have fixed, thank you for the school you have built. Spiral medicine, dark medicine. Joe, we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberians love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine so bright and we are. This is your time. For the good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We want to say we love you. We say thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on LAWMAKERS Talk. It's a Wednesday, August the 15th, 2023. We are live and direct from Detroit, Michigan.
We say thank you for our children, thank you for our nation.
Of course, the music in the background, our theme song is by Faith Kiki. Faith Kiki is the author of that song. Don't mind them. And you can find it on our page on LAWMAKERS Talk YouTube page.
Yeah. Oh. Everything you do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk. Yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine so bright and we are. This is your time. For the good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We are so we love you. We say thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for Liberia. Thank you for the road you have fixed, thank you for the school you have built. Spiral medicine, dark medicine. Joe, we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine so bright and we are. This is your
Toyiwa Harris, welcome to you.
For the Google thing you not do.
He said, love that lead guitar. No doubt. Campaign mode unleashed. Activated.
President, we are so we love you. We said thank you for our children.
Girls and Akma Sudu. Akma watching. Welcome to you there, Akma. Vera Marsha. Jeanette Maye. Inja Brown, welcome to you. Mami Fina. Sophie Blamo. Mohammed Kone. We got a great show coming up. Got a great show coming up for all of us here tonight. John Sando Momo. Jay Saki Kone. Ruth Bodobine. Saleh Seyon. Senon Yali. Welcome to you, Kanazile. Hey, Kanazile, thanks for the distribution there. Salome Weeks, welcome.
We said thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for Liberia.
Again, our theme song is by Faith Kiki, and you can find that on our YouTube page. Coming up on here tonight.
It's fake Kiki on this one.
Coming up tonight, 54 days to October 10th, general and presidential elections as campaigns gain momentum across the country. Our monologue tonight, running on the record. Why is the CDC-led governor of Liberia anxious and excited about her 6 years record compared to the former ruling Unity Party 12 years records? Are the Liberian people better off today than 5 years ago or 17 years ago today? Holding the Unity Party and others in the opposition bloc feet to the fire against their lies, falsehoods, and hate messages. How do they compare? His Excellency President George M. WEAH toward District 1 today in MONSTERRADO County called on supporters and residents to give him and incumbent lawmakers of the CDC a second term and be peaceful throughout the electoral process. As waves of citizens line up the highway to welcome President WEAH back to the city. Details coming up.
Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time.
Stanton Witherspoon goes to jail.
No one can stop your shine.
Federal indicted criminal Stanton Witherspoon to plead guilty and go to jail on Thursday, August 24th. Let's dig deeper.
This is your time.
Trumpeting war condemned. CDC campaign manager Len Eugene Nangbe has condemned the Front Page Africa newspaper for the paper's August 14th edition. Caption, in quotation marks, first round victory in upcoming Liberia presidential elections, recipe for war. End of quote. Let's dig deeper. Also coming up tonight, right here, right now.
President WEAH.
Electoral violence. The CDC has condemned the latest wave of electoral violence by Unity Party and Yeke Koluba back group in districts 9 and 10.
President WEAH. President WEAH.
The World Bank new country manager for Liberia has paid courtesy visit to the Minister of Finance, Development and Planning, Minister Summer D. Tware's office.
Thank you for the school.
Madam Georgia Wallen reassured the bank's commitment to Liberia's development programs
Love you.
and continuing their cordial ties.
Liberia love you. Yeah.
Also coming up,
Everybody has a time.
Georgia Multilateral High School reunion
I can stop your shine.
comes to Detroit, Michigan this weekend,
No matter where you come.
August 18th through the 20th.
Shine, shine, shine.
Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin and AC Collins are hosts.
This is your
Details coming up.
time. For the Google thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are.
Salome Weeks,
We love you.
Congress for Democratic Change.
We said thank you for
Saleh Seno Yali
your
and Okana Zile.
for life.
Thanks for the distribution there. Tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Fidel Mike
We
is the son of Monique Boyu there in Minnesota. Happy birthday to you, young man. 17 today. Placos Apo, Morris A. Soiree, Josephus Mane, and Harrison Tia. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well.
Na, 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 na. It's fake Kiki on this one. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Everything you do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder, don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop your shining. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine. So President, we are. This is your time. For the Google thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We want to we love you all. We say thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia. Thank you for the road you have fixed. Thank you for the school you have built. Pyro Melacine, Dogman Melacine, WEAH, we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop your shining. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine. So President, we are. This is your time. For the Google thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We want to we love you.
Tell you what, Harris, you have to go to Gina Hatter YouTube page.
Thank you for our name.
It's right there.
Thank you for Liberia.
Placos Apple. Happy birthday to you, my man.
This is your time.
Miles SP Pelu, welcome to you.
Good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We want to
We love you all.
Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
Amy Black, welcome.
Amanda, Amanda, Maibuye, Maibuye,
Liberia, Maibuye,
Liberia, Maibuye, Munya, Munya, CDC, Munya,
Munya,
Munya, Munya, Mane Munya, Munya, Blode, Blode, Mane Blode, 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 CDC, Blode, Blode, Jaja, Jaja, CDC, Jaja, 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 Mane Jaja, Jaja, Dowie, Dowie, Yon so better Dowie, 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 Yon so better Dowie, Dowie. Georgia, 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 Georgia. Amanda!
We are never fail, no. We are never fail, so. We are never fail, so. We are never fail, so. Wish not to can do. We are never fail, so. Liberia Messiah. We are never fail, so. We are never fail, we are never fail, we are never fail, no. We are never fail, so. We are never fail, so. Baka go fail you. We are never fail, so. Kumus go fail you. We are never fail, so. Baka go fail you. We are never fail, so. 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 Sit. Our fellow Liberians, people say we are fierce. Why ain't fierce? We pay our children wise fees, give our gurus stable electricity, get our town chief pickers and motorbikes. He has done so many good things for making to all. So I need to tell you, comes October 10th, go to the polls and cast your vote for President WEAH and all candidates on the CDC ticket, because they have never failed us and would never fail us. Vote WEAH, vote WEAH, vote WEAH, vote WEAH. For better Liberia, vote WEAH. For more development, vote WEAH. Get rider, vote WEAH. Mama, Papa, vote WEAH. Fellow sisters, vote WEAH. Fellow Liberians, vote WEAH. Vote WEAH, vote WEAH, vote WEAH, vote WEAH. Liberia Messiah, vote WEAH. Commissioner Tokantu, vote WEAH. Free integration, vote WEAH. Vote, 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 vote WEAH. Vote, 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 vote WEAH. Vote WEAH, vote WEAH. Vote WEAH, vote WEAH. Vote, 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 vote WEAH. Vote, 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 vote WEAH. Vote, vote, vote WEAH. Vote WEAH, vote WEAH.
Vocalizer Madingo General, Joyce LAWMAKERS Wayne, Salome Weeks, thanks for the distribution there. Peter Dunn, Robert Taiwan. Thanks for the distribution there. The Congress for Democratic Change. Thanks for the distribution.
Tina, 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 we are Tina, Mane Tina, Joe Tina, Jemmy Modu Tina, Abachi Tina, Sato Setina, Ella Promotina, Marketina, Abu Camaratina, Joe Tina, Chef Cuchitina, Rescue Molotina, Pluton Tina, Mashotina, Solomon George Tina, O Abutina, O Sibutina, Tifatina, Akarotina, Omukatina, Josephitina, Mashotina, Willie Twetina, Titwetina, Sakokotina, Tina Tina,
Alfred Gale,
Tina,
Saturday Zone Web Lubler, Otaka Kahu, Jerome Given,
Tina,
Placos Apo, happy birthday to you. Rachel Lawrence, thanks for the distribution there.
One run victory, one run victory, one run victory, that one run victory for sure. See this, you will win, no. Yeah. Simple mistake, they lose. Personal, we are with our show. A simple mistake, they lose. We are victory, our show. Listen. It's a ball Tara on this one. It's a homeboy T crack. Big shout out to the home producer. Start hitting. Zip.
Alex Freeman, Jeanette Meyer, Ruth Newe, Ma Mata son.
We are never fail, we are never fail,
Prince Blow J, welcome to you there from Monrovia. Priscilla Carr, Linda Morris from Monrovia, Austin Sampson, Helena Barr. You cannot call while the show is going on. You cannot call Jida Hard Talk on Messenger while the show is going on, okay? You that just did it, please don't call back again. Use the telephone lines.
We are win, no. Win, we are win, no. We are what we are what we.
Arotino Solo, welcome.
We are what we. For we are. For we are. God we are what we are. God we are what we are. For we are. For we are. For we are. See you on the beat. All I do was win. All I do was win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. All I do was win. All I do was win. I say I jump over it. Now how you did by me, I jump over it. I say I jump over it. Now how you did by me, I jump over it. They will see it. I say they will, yeah. So you forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. You forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me.
Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When I can go away, eat you. And when I feel it, it will hurt. Oh, yeah. When I need it, it will do. Yes, sir. All I do was win. All I do was win.
Orita Kwa on the YouTube channel, welcome to you.
Born to win. I say you was born to win, yeah. All I do was win. All I do was win. I say I jump away. Now all you did for me, I jump away. I say I jump away. Now all you did for me, I jump away. I say I jump away. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. They can do all they do, and they can talk all they talk. They can do what they do. Hey,
Turn the fire, the pussy. Holy Ghost fire, the pussy. Turn the fire, the pussy.
all I do is win. All I do is win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah. All I do was win. All I do was win. They will see a koro with a BB apple. They will see a koro with a small apple. They will see a koro with a BB apple. They will see a koro with a small apple. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say I jump away. Now what you did for me, I jump away. All I did was win. All I did was win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah.
Welcome there, folks. Born to Win by D12, our back-to-back entertainment song there. Of course, welcome. If you just joined us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. On this podcast, we insist we will be civil with one another. There will be no curse words, no insults of any kind. So, hey, if you don't like what we say, what we do here, brace for impact, or better still, switch the channel, move to another channel where they entertain insults and what have you. Okay? Welcome. We got a great show for all of us here tonight, as always. President WEAH was back on the campaign trail today. And of course, lots of fireworks from the campaign trail. We got highlights coming up. Today's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about Fidel Mike is the son of our CLN acting treasurer, Monique Boyu. She wants to wish him happy birthday, along with her sister, Miss Zenon Boyu Zenon there in Minnesota. Want to wish him well, as always. Yay Boyu Zenon, the aunt. Wish you well, Fidel Mike. Placos Apo is following the show here tonight. Happy birthday to you. Morris is Soiree. Josephus Mane also following the show. Happy birthday to you as well. And Harrison Tia. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special special milestones. We say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Dan Sandy from Bismarck, North Dakota, welcome to you. Nina Kuya, welcome their daughter, Sadie Kape. And no, Monique Boyu is following. She said, good evening, Mr. Gilman and my GHD family. Welcome to you there, Miss Boyu. Wish your son, Fidel, happy birthday for me from here. Okay. Abubakar Kamara, welcome. Alice Covado, and all of you following us. Breleda Warrens, Doris Smith. Great to see all of you here tonight. Maki Kaye and Nina Kuya. All roads leads to 18th Street. We are getting there with 400 stars. Thank you very much, daughter. Thank you for the stars there. And of course, all road leads to 18th Street. Totmas Nawolo, Musuwabi Cooper, Covenant D. Who listened to Prince Johnson today? What did he say? I didn't listen to him. Ambrusa Charlene Pratt, Pale Urito Reto. Welcome to all of you. It's great to have you all on here tonight. As always, the Georgia Multilateral High School reunion comes to Detroit, Michigan this weekend, August 18th through the 20th. And of course, they are coming for a water cause. It's a fundraiser reunion to raise money to build two bathrooms on the campus for boys and girls, males or females. And of course, my aunt, AC Wicks Collins, and her husband, Benjamin Toll Collins Sr., are playing host. Harlan Nemo, Harlan Todd Nemo is the guest speaker for the occasion this weekend. And of course, I am going to be your MC. And Gita Hard Talk will bring it to you. All right? You don't want to miss out on that. Liberians for George M. WEAH 2023, watching from Istanbul, Turkey. Welcome there. Melvin Bogba, welcome to you. Jalawa Plua Isiaka M. Sharif. Man can't talk. Oh, Mr. Gilmer, absolutely. Welcome to you there, Mr. Assistant Minister at the Ministry of Internal Affairs for Research. Welcome to you there, Isiaka M. Sharif. Good to see you on here from the nation's capital. Welcome, my brother. Prince Carr, welcome there. The man who made the CDC music, we outside. Moba Molu children outside. Bagugbe children outside. Eugene Nangbe children outside. We outside. We've been outside ever since then. Comfort Wilson, welcome to you. Great to see all of you here. It's a great evening to be in your company here tonight as we discuss running on the record. Why is the CDC-led governor of Liberia anxious and excited about her 6 years record compared to the former ruling Unity Party 12 years records? Are the Liberian people better off today than 5 years ago or 17 years ago? Holding the Unity Party and others in the opposition group feet to the fire against their lies, falsehoods, and hate messages. How do they compare? How do they compare? With 54 days to go to the October 10 general and presidential elections, how do the opposition bloc, the former ruling party, compare to the CDC-led government? Are the Liberian people better off today than 5 years ago, than 17 years ago? Combining Unity Party 12 years, CDC 5 years, makes 17. Are the people better off today? Or is Liberia a great country getting great under President WEAH since 1847? Is Liberia, Joseph Yanti, Junior Jekpa, Dama Breeze Con, Seyon Porte, is Liberia progressing under President WEAH since 1847? Nelly Kia, Stephen Kia, made it down say, I say yes. In block letters, yes. Liberia is better off today than any time in history. Yeah, why not? We have a government that is running on her record. We have a government that is running on her record, and a former government, a previous government that stayed in power for 12 years, running away from her record. Berleda Warren says, oh, yes. And Dama Breeze can say, yes, yes, yes. Liberia is better off than any time in history. That's the argument we want to have. We are prepared to have with anybody. No insults. No man cause, no power cause. Tell me why Liberia is not better off today than 5 years ago, than 17 years ago, than any time in history. Tell me. And I'll tell you why are we better off today, now, under President WEAH, than any time in our country's history. Telebele, yes, far better. Eh? Jerome Gamer, hell yes. Jalawa Plua, yes, 100 times. Daniel Kerima, yes. Junior Jekpa, it's okay. Thumbs up. Rose Talu, our people are sweeping all Liberians for our dynamic president. WEAH re-election. It's a show for our darling president. WEAH. Bravo, Mr. President. We love you, sir. Absolutely. Okay? And we're going to make the case. We've been making the case. Come and tell us why you think this president does not deserve a second time or a second term. And Sam Ricks says, I will only tell them about our playgrounds alone. Yes to that. Ruth P. Dade. Oppositions are angry. Joseph Morley Wally Kende, Ella be strong. Yeah. Okay. Lion Phillip, I'm happy to see new Liberia. Elizabeth Walker, welcome to you. Okay. But folks, there are a few things I want us to take into retrospect. Okay. I want us to take a few things into retrospect. Let's go back in time and get a picture of who we are today compared to just 5 years ago. Paula Urita Reto, of course, yes, development. Dana Kedema, yes, I will only tell them free tuition fees. Entrepreneur Rosa Pure. Toyiwa Harris, yes, more Liberians have electricity. LU enrollment is the highest in history. Thank you. Thomas Eber, President WEAH is the father of modern Liberia. The people's president, Prince Carr, the keeping of the peace alone without any assistance of international community. Meradan, under the CDC-led government, My tiny village has electricity in Grand Cape County since 1847. Okay? Amen. At least. Amen. Laura Askey. Amen. At least recognize that those towns and villages that never saw electricity since the founding of the country. Amen. At least recognize it. Say, yes, my village got light, got electricity. Eh? Yay, boy, you Zene. Paul Higberstem, Julie Z. Kennedy, Roosevelt Cromer. From Vital, welcome to you. Owens Grove District, Grand Bassa County. Welcome. Joyce Kofa, amen. At least say it. When we sit down talking about Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Nigeria, we talk about electricity in the villages, right? We do that, right? But now we got electricity going into our villages and towns and cities where they've never been, where electricity have never been. It's happening now under this government. And then you say the man do nothing. You say the man know nothing, he not do nothing. Amen. At least Isiaka Shari. Amen. Amen. At least. Eh? Amen, girlfriend. At least say something. Ishmael Habib Rahim, where have you been, my brother? Dr. Ishmael Habib Rahim, where have you been? But great to see you trending on here tonight. And we are happy that you are okay. He says, since 1847, when the president built another central bank in another county. Yeah. Amen. Monique Walker. Amen. Amen. At least. Eh? Amen. Let's bring somebody here. Amen. Where you been? Eh? I don't know how Henry Costa called these people. Ungrateful what? Amen. Amen. Eugene Fagon, what happened to you? Amen. Amen. Eh? Amen. Eugene Fagon, what happened to you? Eric passed away. Amen. Y'all listen to Eugene Fagon here.
He put his hand up. I, Joseph Boakai. In fact, he called his whole name. I, comma, the comma is there. I, Joseph Numa Boakai, make a solemn pledge to serve only, that word only, one term of 6 years with humility and love. Look, I had to put the one term there in capital letter. In capital letter, the one term. Capital letters, block letters. I will not do that. It tells me that if you got to put your hands up and pledge to serve only one term, meaning I know I owe. I beg you, I will not be there for 12. I will only be there for 6. No, you don't have to beg us. It means people are telling you, you are too old, you are too weak, you are too frail to be our next president. For which you got to come stand up and say, I beg y'all, I will only be there for one term. What if you're good? Why do you just want to be there for one term? Why? Why? Do you know what the headlines should be in the newspapers tomorrow? Do you really know? Most newspapers that are anti-JMB or anti-UP will spot the headlines, Joseph Boakai begs for one term. You claim that you guys were good, that you wanted to build on the gains that you have already made. Why are you begging for one term? To the point where instead of taking the oath of office, I, Joseph Numa Boakai, do solemnly swear that I will uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia to the best of my ability, conscientiously, conspicuously. Instead of taking the oath of office, Joseph Boakai is taking the oath of term. Instead of taking the oath of office, Joseph Boakai is taking the oath of term. It's right here. I didn't go anywhere. Go and read his statement. It's not me.
So what have changed? That's where I wanted it to be. What have changed? Eh? What have changed with my brother Eugene Fagon? What have changed? I'll close my mouth to Eugene. I'll close my mouth. Eh? Eh? What have changed? Eh? Oh my goodness. Okay. What have changed? Yeah. What have changed? In Eugene Fagon. What have changed?
Who spent 42 years of his life. The idea that...
What have changed? Does he need a brain surgery or what? Does he have a brain tumor? And then let's listen to him.
The idea that a 75-year-old man who spent 42 years of his life working in a government that we never knew. For a country that does not even nearly exist and has nothing to show for it, will continue to lead us, somebody must have a brain tumor.
Somebody must have a brain tumor. If you think a Joseph Boakai can lead this country, this was 2017 when he said Boakai was too old, frail to lead this country. And if you thought Boakai could lead this country in 2017, then you must have had a brain tumor. Yeah? Then you must have had a brain tumor. Merada, Eugene is the political Marie. He followed criminals stand on money. He who wants it all loses all. Yes, I care where. The lady from Atlanta, welcome to you there. Great to see you again. Nina Quia, my mouth closed, yeah? Sam Ria, even Ibu gives up on Eugene Fagon.
Have a brain tumor. We all don't. And here is the help I'm offering tonight. To come against the arguments that they've been making on social media. Argument number one. Joseph Baga have experience. What sort of experience?
Get a video. Let's watch the video.
What sort of experience? I have experience. What sort of experience?
Get a video. Let's watch the video. Let's watch.
Just watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. Just watch the video.
I have experience. What sort of experience?
What sort of experience does Joseph Boakai have? This was Eugene Fagon in 2017. In his shop, his African shop. Mickey Me, D. Harris, how you doing? Lena Addison Outland, welcome. Helen Quayon Elliott said Eugene is very interesting, man. He said Boakai did not have experience. And anybody who supported Boakai in 2017 must have had a brain tumor. So is that why he got all the green thing around his head? He got brain tumor? Eh?
Get a video. Let's watch the video.
Watch the video. Watch the video.
Good experience or bad experience? I'm talking to somebody tonight.
Okay, he's talking to somebody. He wants somebody to respond before he will sit down. Yeah. Mone Yemir from Asia, Cambodia, welcome. Eh? Salia Sony, his wife's shop, Mr. Gamer, he was sales papi. Joseph Richards. Yeah, he's waiting for somebody to talk before he will sit down to come and explain Joseph Boakai experience. Ellis Freeman, just watch the video. Watch the video. I like trouble. Watch the video.
Good experience or bad experience? I'm talking to somebody tonight.
the video.
Good experience or bad experience? I'm talking to somebody tonight. Good experience experience. I'm talking to somebody tonight. Good experience or bad experience? Bad experience. There is nothing credible to show. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing credible to show. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing credible to show. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing credible to show. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Teresa Piaceri, Ali Bagayogo, Anthony Kofa, Joanna Zulu. Let me put my face on this one. (2017) 12 years as vice president, 40 plus years in government. Boakai had nothing to show. Now that Boakai left government as vice president, former vice president, he left government and is living on loan. Squander so many opportunities.
But when I talk about squander, perhaps they thought about money, but we had the opportunity for the first African female president. She was the darling of the world. But when I talk about squander, perhaps they thought about money, but we had the opportunity for the first African female president. She was the darling of the world. We could have used that effectively. And that's what I'm talking about. We could have capitalized on that. When Nancy Pelosi came there and said, Ellen, you led the world, we'll light Liberia. There were going to be electricity. I was going to exploit all of those things there. There were a lot of things we could have done. I'm not saying that we didn't do, but we could have done much, much more. That's why I'm saying we squandered opportunities. And we could have done more on roads. We could have done more. Even the young people that follow WEAH, we could have plugged them from behind. More on roads. We could have done more. Even the young people that follow WEAH, we could have plugged them from behind. Even the young people that follow WEAH, we could have plugged them from behind. Even the young people that follow WEAH, we could have plugged them from behind. But when I talk about squander, perhaps they thought about money, but we had the opportunity for the first African female president. She was the darling of the world. We could have used that effectively. And that's what I'm talking about. We could have capitalized on that. When Nancy Pelosi came there and said, Ellen, you led the world, we'll light Liberia. There were going to be electricity. I was going to exploit all of those things there. There were a lot of things we could have done. I'm not saying that we didn't. There were a lot of things we could have done. I'm not saying that. There were a lot of things we could have done. I'm not saying that we didn't do. There were a lot of things we could have done. I'm not saying that we.
Okay. Is this the man that Eugene Fagon is talking about? Has anything changed with Joseph Boakai since President WEAH took over the leadership of the country? Has anything changed? Or Eugene Fagon suffers from brain tumor? Has anything changed? or Eugene Fagon suffer from brain tumor?
I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean, the fact that I live on loans, go to IB Bank, I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean, the fact that I live on loans, go to IB Bank, I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean, the fact that I live on loans, go to IB Bank, I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean, the fact that I live on loans, go to IB Bank, I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean, the fact that I live on loans, go to IB Bank, I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by.
A man who worked in government for 50 plus years, vice president for 12 of those years. His office was funded $2+ million each of those 12 years. $2+ million each of those 12 years. So on average, at least 24 million. Is telling us that after he left the vice presidency and receiving pension from the WEAH government, receiving goodwill, good gesture from the WEAH government, he lives on loan. He's telling us, go to IB Bank. You want my record? My record of productivity in this country, my record of development, my record of self-sustainability? Go to IB Bank. They will tell you, that's my record. Eh? What does that statement imply? I live on loan. If you think I'm joking or lying, go to IB Bank. That's his record, right? Benzema Benedict, Sophia Kra, Rose Talu, Helen Quayon Elliott. That's his record. I live on loan. And you have Eugene Fagon, the lobster King Kong, who couldn't buy lobster for himself because a $30 plate of lobster, that's too much money. 8 good pieces of lobster on that platter. I live alone. Eh? Jesus Christ. Eh? Lobster King Kong.
George Mane Usman said,
y'all come here. Eugene L. Fungan is drawing the line between President George Weah and Joseph Boakai.
Say Gozi Weah, 100% full-blooded Liberian, born and raised. And Joseph Boakai.
Eugene L. Fungan is drawing the line between President George Weah and Joseph Boakai.
Senator George Mane Usman say Gozi Weah, 100% full-blooded Liberian, born and raised. And Joseph Boakai, who lineage is tied to Sierra Leone, from the questionable citizenship to his primary school. I want to draw the line between two of them. Line number one, George Weah is a young, energetic, patriotic, and humble citizen of the Republic of Liberia. I said it. I said young, energetic, meaning he full of energy. Patriotic, you don't need to, what they call that? Humble, no record, don't bother nobody. Even he had million, he will now use 10,000 to buy arms. Citizen of the Republic of Liberia. Joseph Walker is an old, frail, and weak, unpatriotic, questionable citizen of the, he will now use 10,000 to buy arms. Citizen of the Republic of Liberia. Joseph Walker is an old, frail, and weak, unpatriotic, questionable citizen. Joseph Walker is an old, frail, and weak, unpatriotic, questionable citizen. Joseph Walker is an old, frail, and weak, unpatriotic, questionable citizen of the Republic of Liberia. Do you argue that? He's 23 years older than George Weah. No argument. Do you argue that? He's 23 years older than George Weah. No. Do you argue that? He's 23 years older than George Weah. No argument. He is too old to be a modern day president. No argument. He is too old to be a modern day president. No argument. He is too old to be a modern day president. No argument. He has collapsed several times, meaning he is frail and he is weak. Several times. He has collapsed several times, meaning he is frail and he is weak. No argument. He is unpatriotic because, one, he lied to us. Two, all the jobs he held, he did nothing. And the 43 years he served in government was marked by massive fraud. All the jobs he held, he did nothing. And the 43 years he served in government was marked by massive fraud. All the jobs he held, he did nothing. And the 43 years he served in government was marked by massive fraud, waste, and abuse, and most importantly, rampant corruption. As far as the citizenship is concerned, it is in question. Number two, your call them. I'm ready for them today.
Drink some water.
Number three.
Yeah.
Number three, take note.
We're taking notes.
Share the video. Take note. I'm separating the two people.
Yeah, share the video. Eugene talking.
Number three.
Yeah.
George Weah is far more educated than Joseph Walker.
Say that again.
No question asked.
Say that again. Eugene, say what?
I pause for 15 seconds. I dare anybody open their mouth on that one.
What you say?
George Weah is not only educated, but far more educated.
Then who?
Than Joseph Walker.
Really?
Number three.
Okay.
Why do we say so?
Why? I want to hear why.
Walker claims he has a Bachelor's of Arts degree.
In what?
And a certificate, a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of Liberia. And a certificate.
From where?
From Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration.
Where?
Finish.
Where?
Go look on the Executive Mansion website. He separated that nobody be nobody forcing.
For true?
That all he got and that all he knew.
You kidding me?
That's all. Nothing else there.
You lying.
This is not me.
Who talking
this is
there?
the man himself.
Who talking there?
If you look at George Weah, he does not only have a bachelor's of arts degree,
what he got?
but also a master's degree.
You kidding me?
And those degrees he got
from where?
In under 10 years. Walker got his bachelor's 58 years ago.
wait.
58 years ago. When
wait,
you never
Eugene,
knew what they call computer.
Eugene, wait. You said Walker did what? He got his own sense where? How many years now? Go ahead.
Years ago. 58 years ago, when you never knew what they call computer.
How many years? Wait. So Walker degree older than some or all or all? Talking again, my man.
Ago. 58 years ago, when you never knew what they call computer. We're in the modern era. Not only is George Weah far more educated than him, George Weah education is recent.
How? Wait, go back. You say George Weah education is what? Not. Hold on, my man. Are you serious? I thought they said George Weah know nothing. Let's go back. Talk to us.
Not only is George Weah far more educated than him, George Weah education is recent.
How recent? My man, what are you talking here so?
Not only is George Weah far more educated than him, George Weah education is recent. Walker education is outdated. AKE.
What? You say Walker is what? AKE? AKE, that one crown God name. AKE. That one, I know one guy, one of my crown brother that I knew. AKE.
Him? George Weah education is recent.
Yeah.
Walker education is outdated. AKE. Redundant. Retrogressive.
AKE. AKE. Or Eugene calling you, Rebecca.
George Weah education is recent. Walker education is outdated. AKE. Redundant. Retrogressive.
AKE who? AKE retrogressive?
Walker education is outdated. AKE. Redundant. Retrogressive. Unpalatable. Unbearable. And retarded.
Wait. Unpalatable? You can't eat it? And a good appetite? Unpalatable. Oh. Mama, explain that thing one more time. Explain it.
We are far more educated than him. George Weah education is recent. Walker education is outdated. AKE. Redundant. Retrogressive. Unpalatable. Unbearable. And retarded.
Oh, you said Walker education retarded? You used the arrow word too, my man? Walker? Unpalatable? You can't eat it. AKE. AKE retrogressive. That my man name.
We are far more educated than him. George Weah education is recent.
Yeah.
Walker education is outdated.
Right.
AKE. Redundant. Retrogressive. Unpalatable. Unbearable.
AKE from Slaton. I know the man. I know AKE. AKE from Slaton.
Not only is George Weah far more educated than him.
Yeah.
George Weah education is recent. Walker education is outdated. AKE. Redundant. Retrogressive. Unpalatable. Unbearable. And retarded.
Okay.
You call them. We're making a comparison now.
So what you put you behind Walker today now? Because what people say when crazy man take your laptop from the barroom door, when you take him back, take your clothes, don't count us out like a crazy man. You say Walker retarded. He AKE. AKE from Zlatan. Yeah, Mr. Vincent. Jamo Vincent. He said this thing not fun. But what we'll do now? Mr. Vincent, what we'll do? We'll tell Eugene Fagon 0.
unpalatable, unbearable, and retarded. You call them. I'm making a comparison now.
I must say, I'm waiting for them too, Eugene. I'm waiting for them.
You call them.
I'm waiting for them myself.
From the two individuals who go to the platform.
Yeah.
That's just the two people who comparing.
I'm waiting for them to talk myself.
Joseph Walker does not have the image nor the personality.
No image? No image? You not get a picture? You not get a look? You look at Eugene Fagon eyeball.
Joseph Walker does not have the image nor the personality. The image nor the personality to be a leader.
Wow.
He does not have leadership qualities.
Wow.
No. He is frail, slow, and weak.
Frail, slow, weak.
Qualities. No. He is frail, slow, and weak.
Say that again. Say that again one more time. Let me hear you Google. Say that again.
He is frail, slow, and weak.
So what he won't do now? He frail, he's slow, he weak. Is that the man we want for president in Liberia today? Say it again. Let the people hear you. What's wrong with Bwaka?
He is frail, slow, and weak.
Okay. What you say about Bwaka? I want to know from your own self more. What you say?
He is frail, slow, and weak.
So, my man. So, say it one more time. Then you continue. Say it one more time. We're holding company, right? We're having conversation. Say it one more time. What's wrong with Bwaka?
He is frail, slow, and weak.
Okay.
Slow, frail, and weak. In addition to his education being obsolete.
Obsolete. Archaic. Oh, you don't call it other. Obsolete. That the crowd war for obsolete. He not there. Obsolete. But the Englishman say, oh, obsolete. He not there. Eh? He archaic. Archaic from Zlatan. Obsolete. He not there.
Weak. In addition to his education.
Yeah.
Being obsolete.
Obsolete. Archaic. Obsolete. He not there. Archaic from Zlatan. Obsolete. He not there no more.
In addition to his education.
Yeah.
Being obsolete. Archaic. Somebody won't say, what I mean call archaic.
Yeah.
ARCHAIC, man.
Yeah, that is man.
What define it? That's 2 age time he got here.
Yeah, that
people.
Is man. That is man.
Education.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So now you understand who Joseph Bwaka is. All right. A drowning man will cling onto anything floating on the water. The dry leaves, he will hold it. Dry leaves, a drowning man. Gatti pass away. Yeah. Marcus Goyo say, I am confused, Mr. G. I know we all confused. Okay. How Eugene Fagon said it right. Bwaka is not a leader. He's not a leader. How do you take Eugene Fagon, who said all of these things about you in 2017, and make him a campaign spokesman, a consultant to your campaign? How? Eh? Achitape. Rostalu say I heard her sad tonight. Dakodik Bajro. Eh? Gati pass away. How do you take a Eugene Fagon to be your campaign spokesman? The campaign or announcement that you went to go make, and you and your people brutalized Liberians because some had on CDC paraphernalia. They didn't support you. You beat on them. You made an announcement days after and named Eugene Fagon as media consultant. Eh? Eugene Fagon, media consultant. Eh? A man who described you in such manners. A man you all were behind when he was in the government to kick him out because he was uncouth, unrefined, a non-administrator. Eh? On the national campaign media team, you get Eugene Lamin Fagon, number 7, media consultant. To say what? To say what? To the Liberian people. Eh? Emilia Nimle, Quito Lawrence Ulonte. Eh? Eugene just said it right. That Joseph Boakai have got no leadership ability. No leadership skills. Let me say something to you. In these politics, running for presidency, the first choice one makes is got to be about his judgment, his reasonability, his understanding of the body politic. And that has to be with his vice presidential pick. That's the first leadership quality that one exemplifies in seeking the office of the president of any nation. Your pick, your vice presidential pick, tells what kind of leader you will be. Okay? That was the first blunder by Joseph Boakai. To come up with Jeremiah Cohn, an associate of Prince Johnson, a godchild of Prince Johnson. When all of them wanted Prince Johnson head for the War Crimes Court, everybody wanted Prince Johnson head. They wanted him go to the War Crime Court. They wanted him arrested and everything, simply because he supported the CDC and President WEAH in 2017. And they got into his head. And being the man he is, who would take money for anything, for positions. He could not get his way with President WEAH this time around. And so, what did he do? He went to Joseph Boakai and offered Jeremiah Kuhn to be vice president. Boakai does not have money because he lives on loan. He had to take money from the bank to survive, to leave something behind. He lives on loan. So what did Prince Johnson do? He pawned his school, the college he built in Nima County. He pawned that school building for $3 million. So Boakai would choose Jeremiah Kuhn. I don't know what the old man see behind 3 million and 30 million. I don't know what he sees behind it. The number 3. Eh? What does Boakai see behind the number 3? 3 million, 30 million. To come back after that failed leadership attempt to name the vice presidential pick, he came back and named Eugene Fagon on his campaign team as media consultant. Media consultant. Yeah. Working on Patrick Horner. Patrick Horner is senior media consultant. And Eugene Fagon is media consultant. Okay. Running on the record. Running on the record. Your ability to make decisions. Look, the government is not a corporation. The government is not a corporation. Any country's government, regardless the size, population of the country, that leader is a world leader. The government has to be responsible for life, security, property, everything that is within that country's borders. The president must be able to keep the country at peace at all times. What has President WEAH done in keeping the peace? On taking office on January 22nd, 2018, on May 15 to 17,000 troops have already drawn down. They were gone, packed up and left. No breathing space. On May, packed their troops and they left Liberia. They didn't leave one person behind. Did not leave one person behind. Okay? Okay? Armed male left. Who's protecting the peace? Is our police, our soldiers in the AFL, the immigration, paramilitary forces, the entire security apparatus, all Liberian, 100% Liberian managed. We don't have a Nigerian commanding general or chief of staff or senior aide camp to the president and what have you. We don't have no foreign troops on the ground. That's what they gave the president. That's the hand they dealt him. On day one, keeping the peace, maintaining law and order, security, what have you. A brand new government switching from one political party to another. No breathing space. And then you say, this man have done nothing. Amen. Amen. At least imagine the time we had 17,000 armed male troops in the country. They were in every nook and corner of the country, every village, every town, every city. Those people were present. Every highways, every border entry, armed male was there. Amen. At least talk about it. We don't see these people. We never saw them since January 22nd, 2018. Where did they go? Where did they go? Running on the records. Keeping the peace, security of the land. They left. And when they left, over 200 million United States dollars that was infused in the economy every year. Just by armed male alone, renting people homes and properties, paying workers, domestic staffers, going into our markets, business centers, buying stuff. Imagine what we are doing ourselves today. All of that money taken away from the economy. You that own apartment buildings, houses, that people that armed male rented from you, tell the Liberian people, since when, after armed male left, did you have people coming in to take those buildings or those apartments right away? Did you have people coming in right away to take them? No, you did not. Some of those buildings, those apartments remain empty today. They remain empty today. Somebody say, well, George Lobo in a position. Look, oh my goodness, I beg you, my man. Those buildings, apartments, offices, you name it, everything empty out. Some never got occupied to this day. Some never got occupied to this day. That's the record we're talking about. You had a group, an organization, as in UNMIL, in a country that infused over 200 million United States dollars in the economy every year. And all of a sudden, that was taken away, stopped. 2,300 health workers abandoned. International community say, hey, we can't afford it. We can't afford it. The money dried up. Let's see what you do. You wanted this position since 2005. The people told you you're not ready for prime time. And Eugene Fagon said you get master's degree and it is not archaic from Zlatan and not obsolete. Let's see what you do with your master's degree. And you say you pay people school fees, Samuel Twede. Joseph taught them from the Ministry of Public Works, and they were on your scholarship. Bring that in, huh? Shefa May Gray. And you pay other people's school fee? Klubo Kwekwe, you bring that in. Fianyan Dolope, bring her in. Bring these people in. Let's see what he does. With $9 million. $9 million in the consolidated account. Let's see what he does. Oh, the big mob, they want to be president, won't be president. Let's see what he does. No money in the bank. He got $9 million. LEC banking on the door. The students complaining, they won. That's why I listened to the president today from district number 1. Speak to the Liberian people. Yeah. Linda Ruslam, Clay Richards, Moses Yimpa. Yeah. I listened to the president today when he spoke to the Liberian people and told them exactly what government, what system, what economy he inherited, what he has done for the people. And he said, look, I did nothing. He continued to emphasize this statement. Bible Freeman, Arotaina Solo. President WEAH continued to emphasize this particular statement I'm about to make. Yes, I care where. Listen and hear me. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, I may get a quote 100%. He said, I did nothing. I did nothing for you. And you elected me president. I have done so much in the last 5 years. With COVID, with the war in Ukraine, I've delivered all my promises. I told you what I would do, and that's what I'm doing. Look at my record and gave me another 6 years. Greater things I will do. When the president made that statement, the first time the president made that statement was on LIBERIAN Talk, that I did nothing and the people elected me. September 19, 2022, when he came to the United Nations. September 19, 2022. Go on LIBERIAN Talk page on YouTube. Look for President WEAH Speaks with Wild Michael Gilman. You will see that video. You will listen to the president. The president said, I did nothing and you elected me. And some people try to say, yeah, the Liberian people were stupid. The man told them he did nothing. He's not talking about his personal record. He's not talking about his personal record with the Liberian people. He's talking about his political record. His political record. Not his personal record when he was running behind Liberians in the refugee camps, chasing Liberians or wherever they are, or they were, helping them out, giving them money, paying their rent, paying their mortgage, sending them to school, having them on scholarships. That's not what he was talking about. Giving them jobs. That's not what he was talking about. He's talking about what he's doing now. Prime time. Prime time. It's what he's talking about. I did nothing for you. I didn't build you roads. I didn't build you hospitals. I didn't build you schools. I didn't pay your wax fees. That is everybody. He was paying some wax fees, but he was not paying the entire country wax fees at the time. People that came up to him, he helped pay their wax fees. He gave some of them scholarship and what have you. But right now, he said, I didn't build hospitals for you. I didn't build roads for you. You elected me. Look at my record, what I've done in 6 years. Look at my records. What I've done in 6 years. Compare my records to that of Joseph Yuma Boakai. Compare my productivity to that of the man from Coca-Cola who thinks leadership is about putting water in a bottle and shaking it. Look at my records. Look at my records. Yeah, tier. Say, Mr. Gilmore, Liberian people are like our woman. You can do things for them, but little mistake, they'll ask you, what you now do for me? Our people will miss WEAH when he leaves power. Don't say our woman, say some woman. Yeah. Say some woman, because I know one guy. You know what the guy can do? Tier. When he get a girlfriend for the first time, he will take 1 cent. You'll take 1 cent and you'll just play around and say, oh, I found the 1 cent, but keep the 1 cent, put the 1 cent in your bag. Why would do it 1 cent? Say, just take it. And that money, I'm not giving you nothing, that money. The girl will take the 1 cent and put it in her bag. The next day, he will find Dapper Pin. The baby Dapper Pin. He will get a Dapper Pin. Well, I'm gonna do a Dapper Pin. Say you get one day you want so your something with tear, you want patch it with a Dapper Pin. Keep the Dapper Pin. She will keep the Dapper Pin. See that Logan? Eddie, my yata son, later Doma, where my cow? Jerry Akwe. That game of 10 crazy one day I go Mayflower with him. And say, all the time, Ben, know you 1 cent you not give me. Dapper Pin said you won't give me before. Eh? Now, just how someone that can behave. I waste my time behind you. Look at dapper pin you won't give me before. 1 cent. You say you lie. You remember that dapper pin what I gave you? Eh? You didn't want it? Yeah, I gave you 1 cent. Okay? Got the pass away. Me that done. It mean black. You not tell somebody that thing before? So for your cry. Willie T. Johnson. You not hear that talk before? Dapper pin you won't give me before. Salome Weeks, my little sister, where you at? You not tell your children part I wanted to? Your husband? Where Helena Flomo at? Helena Flomo at Joanna Zulu. Baby E Copper. How you doing there? Yeah. What her name? Orita Kwa on the YouTube channel is reminding me here. And she said, I like this one. If you will tell them the truth, make sure you make them laugh. Yeah. That's a quotable quote. Yeah. You know, if you're going to tell people the truth, make sure you make them laugh. Yeah. And you see, Prince T. Bondo. Prince Bondo said, my girlfriend said it to me before. We all get our experience. 1 cent you won't give me before. Dapper pin. Yeah. Okay. Martha Reeves, Mr. Giver, what inside for us? A whole lot. A whole lot. Okay. So that's what President WEAH is all about. Fogo key, right? Fogo key, you won't give me. Esther Gay, big sister, welcome. Yeah. Fogo key, you won't give me before. A man said, move from here. Yeah, get you dapper pin. Yeah, get you 1 cent. Wulu Kesuma Wulu. My son mother said that to me. Yeah. Paul Higber Stem. Some women quick to forget. You know? But on a serious note, you got to add a little humor to the conversation, right? So that people take it in. People take it in, rather. Yeah. So today, President WEAH made that same exact statement. I did nothing. You elected me. Look at my record. Look at my record. No, they can't move from behind you. Sam Toby. Funny girl, Masale. Look at my record and see what I've done. These people coming to you, they don't have anything to offer you. And you know why? Because they have nothing to offer this president. Wilhelmina Okai, she got the quote. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. George Bernard Shaw. Yeah, thank you. That's from George Bernard Shaw. If you want to make people, if you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh. Otherwise, they'll kill you. Yeah. Kejula. Obadiah Togba, welcome. Tennessee, Patrick Ayasie. You say I heard that talk plenty. A football talk. Now you're the footballer there. He said, I heard I talk plenty. Women can say my sister said it to me before. You know, that's real life story. Okay, real life story. And that's what the Liberian people need to say to these Joseph Boakai and Alexander Cummings. Okay, that's what they need to tell them. What have you done for me before? What have you done for me that President WEAH have not done or is not doing? What have you done? Emmanuel Payne, Victoria Townsend. Alfred Gadier. Yeah. Okay. What have you done? What's on the books? Eh? What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Isn't that a song? That a songwriter song. What have you done for me lately? You want to be president? Eh? Mickey me, D. Harris. You want to be president? What have you done? What can you point to? What can you point to? When Liberians needed you the most, when the country was in turmoil, citizens running health scatter from east, west, north, south, leaving the country, going places they'd never been before. Where were you? Eh? My daughter there, Elita Gban. How are you, daughter? From Philadelphia. Good to see you. Eh? What have you done for me lately? Comfort Cry, you the beautiful. Des Moines, Iowa. Welcome. Mr. Amos Jumbo Vincent. Myself, I will sit down too, so that people can elect me too. I know, right? Yeah. You know, it's sad that we got people in the opposition that will trumpet and monger war. War. They are telling the people that if President WEAH wins on the first ballot, it's going to bring war in the country. It's going to bring war. If President WEAH wins on the first ballot, it's going to bring war. But you get the same exact people talking about they're going to win. The people who walk in the streets with 29 people behind them are making noise that they will win on the first ballot. But when President WEAH says so, when we say so, when seditionists say we're going to win on the first ballot, they say they are preparing for war. They want to cheat. How can we cheat? How can we cheat? How can we cheat? How will there be cheating? How will there be cheating? Eh? My lady Uno son, welcome. How you doing? Thank you. Striker Lawrence. How will there be cheating? You know, they say, show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. Right? You know what they've started doing? Baby E, Comfort Cryo, Joanna Zulu, Helena Flomo, Teresa Piacetti, where you at? I've not seen a comment from you yet. Wilton Ketter. You know what they've started doing? Eh? They say evil thinkers are evil doers, right? Evil thinkers are evil doers. Abba Bali Bang. They've started going into those slum communities, talking to old people, poor people about keeping their voter cards. They are taking people voter cards from them, poor people in the poor communities. They are going there, taking their voter cards and giving them $25 each. I spoke with a couple of young people today, and I put them on the alert. You know me, I don't like to hide my things, right? I don't like to hide my things. I put my thing in the open because you don't know my sources. You don't know my sources. Gandhi Wilson, CDC Barbershop President and Executive Director. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, Comfort Cry. You don't know my sources. You don't know how I get my intel, my information. So I put it out there and put you on defense. Yeah, Roland Clinton. It's not going away. They are going in the communities, in the slum communities, and buying the people voter cards. The last group of people they dealt with in the Gardnersville area, about 30 to 40 of the older people, they took their voter cards and gave each person $25. And the young people, first-time voters, saw that happening and began to ask questions. They began to ask questions, tough questions. Why you're taking the people voter card and this and that? They jump in their pickup truck, no license plate, and they sped away. They left. They left. As I speak to you, we've mobilized our young people, our Digging Deeper department. We've activated the Digging Deeper department to go after those kind of things. Bible Freeman, what kind of feedback? Are you getting feedback from from me? Are you getting feedback? What kind of feedback? I'm not getting that feedback. I got a headphone on. I will know if there's a feedback. From where? What kind of feedback? It's you alone that writing feedback. Peter, Kedon, are you getting feedback? Breakable Power said no feedback. So check around you. You probably get 1 or 2 systems on. Sam Ria said no feedback. Thank you. It's probably coming from your end. Emmanuel Ta, everything is okay, fine, yeah. Archie Tapper, good sound. Lavetta Teach, no feedback from my end. Thank you. Yeah. Ruth Bodo by no feedback. Yeah. It's clear in Texas. Roland Clinton. Sylvester Mulba. You good. Harriet Weiser, everything is good. Thank you. Jackie Blackie. You okay? He gets the problem. He has the problem. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. So they are buying the people voter cards for $25 and telling the people they're going to keep the cards and they will bring the cards back to them on election day. On election day. Bala Jones, Akwe Gamakoli, thank you. Amida Nimla, no problem. Thank you. Josephine Satamoa Amisa, welcome. Clear sound, Willie T. Johnson. Fala Jacobs, everything is okay with sound, no doubt. Thank you. Okay? They are buying the people cards for $25 and telling them that they're going to keep the cards. They're going to keep the cards and bring it back on election day. They are trying to reduce the number of voters for CDC. That's what they are trying to do. All of the monies that is said they have, they didn't create jobs for the people. Gwendolyn Flowers, welcome. How you doing? From all of Philadelphia. They didn't create jobs for the people. When Coca-Cola was shut down, packed up and left, while Cummings was vice president, chief financial officer for Coca-Cola, head of HR, head of the administrative department, he did nothing. It was President WEAH, George WEAH at the time, that brought Coca-Cola back from Europe. Not from USTC, not from United States. Coca-Cola from Europe went back to Liberia. Cummings did not care about the thousands of Liberians that were out of job. He did not care because he didn't grow up with the Liberian people. He pretends that growing up, he had lots of friends, lots of family members, and this and that. He went to school with people. People in the CWA Alumni Association in this country, United States of America, did not know that Alexander Cummings went to CWA. Nobody knew that Alexander Cummings went to CWA. He did not go to CWA homecoming until around 2012. when the former president, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, held him by the hand. She held him by the hand, said, come, you will replace me. Come, you will replace me as president for this country. That's what took him to Liberia. He was in Nigeria, head of Coca-Cola for Africa. In Nigeria, Liberians were languishing in refugee camps in Nigeria. He did not carry one bottle Coca-Cola to them. One bottle Fanta he did not take for any Liberian. Nobody knew him. Zilch, nada, zero, fokoki. He did not do. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. They are the ones buying voter cards. They are the ones talking about when President WEAH wins on the first ballot, there will be war. They are the ones. Only they alone can win on the first ballot and it will be peaceful. How? How? This man, this government have kept the peace in this country. He has ensured that people's rights are protected. The freedom of speech, freedom of assembly has never been this free before in our country. Has never been this free before in our country. You know why? We have 17,000 armed troops in Liberia. When on November 7, 2011, they shot and killed Liberians at the CDC party headquarters. They shot and killed Liberians at CDC party headquarters. When we have peacekeepers in a country, they brutalized Liberians because they wore the berets. They were seditious. They had an opposing view of which political party to join. They killed them. Okay? They are the ones raising the drum beat about war. They've got nothing to offer the Liberian people, so it is time that they begin to sound this alarm that there will be cheating, so that when the ballot is counted and CDC is declared a winner, President WEAH is declared a winner, they begin to jump in the streets and then say, we told y'all they were going to cheat. How? How will there be cheating? When you're going to have poll watchers from Unity Party, from ANC, from CDC, from every political party or independent candidate, going to have poll watchers in a room observing the ballot. International people are going to be there. Observers going to be there to watch the polls. When the polling is closed at a polling station, they're not going to send people away, your observers and representatives. They will be there to count the votes, to count the ballots. We got electricity now. They will be there. You don't trust your people? Don't you trust your people? My papa, Mr. Sankale from Australia, Samuel Sankale. Good afternoon to you. Welcome. How you doing? Don't you trust your people, or you are not able to hire people to man the polls for you? You put up a flyer. Unity Party. Unity Party, the former ruling party, put up a flyer, say, protect your vote. Protect your vote. This is Unity Party flyer. Donate now to protect your vote. Somebody wrote and said they don't have money to buy materials. That a matter of Flomo. UP can't afford campaign materials. Don't mind them for nothing big mouth. On August 24, when their chief financier, Stanton Witherspoon, is being led to prison, to jail, that is seen August 24, they are raising money. Yeah, Sarah Dopo, Tana Yinka. Tana, happy belated birthday to you. I thought we celebrated you here. Your name on the literature, we celebrated you, my sister. Happy belated birthday to you. Anyways. Okay? Look at this flyer. All right? Look at it. The rescue mission. MONSTERRADO campaign presents Protect Your Vote rally. All that stuff going on in MONSTERRADO, they can't get out. They even get money to buy gasoline. So, Sarah Dopo, Sarah, Tana Yinka, Joanna Zulu, Rebecca Sayo, Get Hair, Philip Daniels, Otaka Kau, Bebe E, Linda Ruslam. What, when they say donate now to protect your vote, what do they mean by that? Monique Walker. No, Monique Boyu. Yay. Yay Zene. Comfort Mamite. Broke like church house rat. You get you bow. Look, Cecilia Logan, y'all stop picking up all kinds of comments, man. Yeah, y'all need to stop. Charlene Pratt, only me you did not celebrate. How? Sorry, my sister. Happy birthday to you. All right? Happy belated birthday to you. Yeah. Waka Dolly. Welcome there from North Dakota. The day they are taking Stanton Witherspoon to jail is the same day, August 24th, that the rescue team that needs to be rescued are doing fundraiser to protect the vote. So what is the meaning of protecting the vote? Eddie Mayata Song Balema. Roland Clinton. What is the meaning of protecting the vote? I thought is to get people poll watchers. You know what poll watchers do, Mr. Vincent? Eh? Thank you, Charlene Pratt. Eh? Monique Walker. You know what people do? Martha Hammer. When you want to protect the vote, that is, you are going to have people watching the polls. People watching the polls. Emilia Nimlin. So, where would these people be? The one that you are raising money for now, where will they be? Where will they be? Will they not be watching the polls? Eh? How would there be cheating? When you're going to be represented, you are a former ruling party. Barian Walker, you are a former ruling party. Binta Jallo, where are you? You are a former ruling party. For heaven's sake. Amen. Amen. At least, if you can't afford your party headquarters rent, mortgage, amen. Huh? Amen. Amen. Huh? At least. Yeah. Striker Lawrence. August 24th, our Flag Day. These people, they don't respect nothing on holiday. That's the day they say they take to go do rally to protect the vote. When they're supposed to be in church praying for Stanton Witherspoon, they're supposed to be in church praying for Stanton Witherspoon, they are going to go raise money. Yeah, exactly, Cyril Dopo. Former ruling party with a big hole in their pockets. No money, zero, zilch, nada. Fuck okay, they don't get. Yeah, immediately the American government taking their bank to jail. Patience Green, how you doing there? Mlanino Reeves, welcome there from 18th Street. How are you? Huh? Now, Jizo. Now, Jizo. All right. Yeah, Avros. He's on his own. Absolutely. Okay. But you cannot be sounding war, war, war because you have no message for the Liberian people. You got nothing to offer the Liberian people. No traction. No nothing. Eh? Nothing. This is why Eugene Nangbe told them, he condemned them. He condemned Front Page Africa. That what you are trying to do here is you're trying to derail the peace of this country. Jab, welcome. You're trying to derail the peace of this country, and we fought hard for the peace of this country. Even when President WEAH was in opposition, he fought for the peace of this country. Before the 2005 elections and what have you, President WEAH fought for the peace of this country. He did. He made sacrifices. He could have come to the United States, go to Paris, go to London, go to Geneva, the beautiful cities of the world. He could have gone there to enjoy his vacation time when he was not playing soccer. he chose to go back to Liberia. He chose to go to the refugee camps. Danane, Abidjan, Ghana, Guinea, Sierra Leone. Everywhere there were Liberians, concentration of Liberians. President WEAH went there to take care of his people. That's what you do. When you want to lead people, follow them. Yeah. Dominic, say it. When you want to lead people, follow them. Don't just run in front of the line and say, I want to lead you. That's what Henry Costa said. Henry Costa said, begin, get behind the line. Now line line, yeah. And now your time. Get behind the line. We're doing line by line, time by time, yeah. He let Henry Costa. Yeah. Stella B said, one, I just got 2 rooms apartment on 18th Street, Mr. Gamer. Absolutely. I'm right there with you. Yeah. I'm right there with you, my brother. We're going to make it happen. Yeah. You're raising funds to protect the vote, but then you say they will cheat you. So what are you doing with the money? The same way they squandered all of the opportunities that had a raising fund to squander it. Yeah. CDC in opposition for 12 years. 12 years or more, because the founding of the party and everything is more than 12 years. But they maintained their party headquarters. They maintained the peace of this country. They did. They were killed, murdered, shot at because they are seditions or they were seditions. Okay? And then you're talking about it's going to be war. It's going to be chaotic. Yeah. We know what you mean by that. We know what you mean by that. When there's chaos, you seek opportunity. You want to create chaos in the country around these elections, and then you say the only way out is interim government. Then they remove President WEAH. That your way back, Larry talked about them days and style of advocating is gone. Yeah. Larry talked about on their list too. Yeah. That way back. You're not chocolate the thing. When we chocolate it, we'll face it. We'll call for interim government. You don't made noise about it. It's not going to happen. We cap a code. We cap a code. Long time. We cap a code. It's not going to happen. Yeah. It's not going to happen. We cap a code. In the midst of chaos, the result is opportunity. You are now going to have that opportunity to create a chaos in the first place. Chaos will not see the light of day in Liberia. Chaos will not see the light of day in Liberia. It will not happen. You will not have that opportunity. If that's what Jerome Verdier and others are waiting for, to go back to Liberia to talk about interim government, they lie. They lie. The Liberian people will go to the polls, they will elect their leaders, and they will elect President George Weah and CDC candidates for Senate, for representative. We got to build this country. This president is building this country. He is. He is. The Liberian people are better off today than ever in the history of this country. Yeah. The Liberian people are better off today than ever in the history of this country. You don't like it? If you think I'm lying, go hug the transformer. If you think I'm lying, go and hug the transformer. Go stand in front of Joseph Boakai train that have already been derailed. Yeah. Go and stand in front of Joseph Boakai train. Yeah. If you think Boakai is the solution to this problem, or if you think we have a leadership deficit in Liberia, go and vote for Joseph Boakai. But the Liberian people know. Charles Croce Sr., welcome. Yeah. The Liberian people know. They know their leader. They know what they want. They know what's good for the country. Avros, suck lime and hug the transformer. Yeah. Okay? Do that. Or you can buy yourself some Lassa. Buy yourself some Lassa. When you drink it, you will not hear nothing about George Weah. You will not see inside. After you finish drinking it, you will go to the polls and you will vote. Buy yourself some Lassa. Bruno Bresman. Okay? Young girl, start drinking Lassa. Young girl, start drinking Lassa. For the sake of young boys, stop drinking Lassa. Go and buy yourself some Lassa and drink it. That the new sugar water in a bottle. Eh? That the new leadership water in a bottle. Lassa. Go buy some. Yeah. Go and buy yourself Lassa and drink it. Yeah. Okay? Do that. Do that. And you will have fun. All right?
Yo. Nowhere want to us, yo. Na all, in a sumo, na all, in a sumo, nowhere want to speak to all, yo. Nowhere want to us, yo.
I will be coming to you shortly to ask you to renew for a second time the mandate that you gave me 6 years ago.
We say we want rules. We were just rules. We want the hospitals. We were just paying hospitals. We say we won't go to schools. We were not paying the school fee. We want the market. We were not paying the yard.
Yo. We were want to us. Da oro in a sumo. Da oro in a sumo. We want to speak to us. Yo. We were want to us. Da oro in a sumo. Da oro in a sumo. We want to speak to us. Yo. We want to us. Da oro in a sumo. Da oro in a sumo. We want to speak to us. Yo. We want to us. Da oro in a sumo. Da oro in a sumo.
The state of our nation is peaceful and secure. We intend to keep it this way.
Bringing electricity, agriculture and forestry, strengthening security, fighting corruption, stabilize press, finance and jobs, poverty and livelihood.
Nobody reach you. It is not. Nobody reach you.
Yo. We want to us. Da oro in a sumo. Da oro in a sumo. We want to speak to us. Yo. We want to us.
Opposition, you're not able, you're not capable. You're not able, you're not capable. The thing you doing, you're not able, you're not capable. The role you facing, you're not able, you're not capable. The life you bringing, you're not able, you're not capable. I say, you're not able, you're not capable. So never me and you, I am. Opposition, vision, can't stop our mission, can't stop our vision.
Up the mountain, down the valley, to get vexed because we there.
We up the mountain, they down the valley, they get invest. Because we there, hallelujah. So we are the MONSTERRADO in the land, and we live in the Lord is forevermore. So we are the MONSTERRADO in the land, and we
Bruno Braswell,
forevermore.
hit your bed and have a bad dream because reality will show face at the appropriate time.
Opposition, you're not able, you're not capable.
Our telephone lines are open, folks. Call us here 313-957-9702.
I say, you're not able, you're not capable. And you say, I'm on the go, I say, I come. I say, and you say, I'm on the go, I say, I come. Everybody clap for we are, clap for we are, clap for we I say, clap for we
The indomitable Natalia G. Nari the second.
No problem.
Director Desire.
No problem. No problem.
Again, our telephone lines are open. Call us here at 313-957-9702. Let's hear from you. We will hold your hands.
We will hold your vote.
Mami wata carry opposition, oh. We will hold your hands. We will hold your hands. We will hold your vote.
Mami wata carry opposition, oh. We will hold your hands. Opposition, you're not able, you're not capable. But too bad, you're not able, you're not capable. The thing you doing, you're not able, you're not capable. The road you facing, you're not able, you're not capable. The life you bringing, you're not able, you're not capable. I say, you're not able, you're not capable. Oh, say, Sogoso,
CDC Sogoso. Sogoso.
CDC Sogoso. CDC Sogoso.
CDC Sogoso.
Patio.
Toyiwa Harris on the YouTube channel.
We tell them to lead it.
Stay the holy name.
We tell them to lead it. Stay the holy name. We tell them to lead it. Stay the holy name. We tell them to lead it. Stay the holy name.
Our telephone lines are open, folks, so call us here at 313-957-9702. And we do have our first caller on the line from Delaware, Miss Orita Kwa. Welcome.
Thank you, Brother Gamer.
Yes.
You have me laughing so hard tonight.
You joking?
With that play-by-play. Oh, my God. That was laughing. And you said, what do you give back? Oh, yeah. that was so brilliant. Yeah, but thank you for that.
You're welcome.
On a serious note,
Yeah.
These people, they are just opportunists.
Uh-huh.
They are not politicians. They are opportunists.
Right.
They know this old man, God forbid, 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot outside.
Uh-huh.
Being a man of greed.
Right.
Being a man. It's where you come in, go now for you to look for a heritage for your children.
Mm-hmm.
All these years you have been working. All the years you have been working.
Right.
That's when you're supposed to post something special to leave behind for your children.
Now when you retire.
No. Not even retired. That when you coming down now, then you say, oh no, let me do the last one. I want to look for something for my children. What is your problem?
Yeah.
That way bad thing when they say Liberia elephant meat. No elephant meat business here.
Yeah.
Like that old man told you yesterday, the way that old man laughed, like, that old man laughter is contagious.
I'm telling you. Wow.
And if that was my mom at the end, she was saying, I beg you, yeah. Because when she laughed at her at the end, she was saying, I beg you, yeah. So I bet these people, all the opportunists going up and down, talking about the politicians, they are not politicians.
No, they are not.
A quick story I want to tell you. After this war, 2001, my mom and I will leave UN Drive. It's a true story I'm telling you.
Right.
We leave UN Drive. The place is hot. Evening time, my mom will go in front of those stores to sit down, catch some fresh air, and then come back home. So this day she went and she came back. She said, oh, I've just met my friend, Popon's mother. I said, oh, you're upon my best friend? She said, yes. We grew up together. We went to church together. You know, she said, we have our name. We call each other you.
Yeah.
In Basel, it means child. Hey,
Child.
girl, hey, you know, like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
She said, and you know, that's what my mom told me the story.
Uh-huh.
She said when we were growing up, when Oprah mom, when the men impregnate her, they would just leave her like that. And she said one day Oprah mom came from church and told her, I want to church today. This is what they told me. I won't go into Pacific, you know, because it was her blessing. I don't know what prayer her family or grandparents did on behalf of her for this blessing to come to her. But my mom said this woman told her, said they told me, say all these children you have in that these men are abandoning them on you. Do not take up pregnancy.
Wow.
At the end of that thing, she told my mom to sum it up. She told my mom, say, among your children, one will come from there and the world will know that person. I won't go into Pacific, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just, but at the end, that was it. That's what they told her, said, the world will know one of your children.
Yeah.
One of your children will come up. So at that time, because he was a footballer, so my mom just assumed. And we all just assumed that was it.
Yeah.
Well, I said, oh, she said, yeah, the professor came true, you know. Look, I was assumed this time. Not knowing God had a better plan.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So all these things that these people doing, and we always say, oh, especially our sister from Australia, every time she calls, I can hear her frustrated and calm. Oh, brother, give more the people. Upon is blessed. Our president is, and we all say it. Well, I am telling you, this is a prophecy.
Yeah.
Way back. Way back. And now, co-started welcome. I say, oh yeah, and the prophet told me I will be president. Oh yeah, the time I'm coming. When the thing happen, it align.
It will align, yeah.
It will align. Look at the people that are in the president's life today. People that he helped way back that he wasn't even thinking about.
You're not thinking about, no.
Things will align. Now you are going to Boulevard Hotel Park behind the back door and do Coco GT and he said that prophecy.
Yeah.
So, Brother Costa, if you're listening to me, as your big sister, because I'm older than you.
Absolutely.
And as a church person, I want you to take this. If it is true, you will prophesy upon. Wait for your time.
Wait.
Don't do cockroachy thing. No, wait. Be humble.
Be humble.
And when that time comes, my last grandchild now is 2. She just turned 2. So her only grandchild, I would tell this my grandchild now who is 2 years old, my last grandchild.
Yeah.
I would tell my grandchild to tell her only grandchild. If there is a man in Henry Costa, tell your grandchild to vote for that man. So you hold on, brother Costa.
Hold on a little bit.
Brother, thanks for the show.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome there, Rita. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's go to Let the Children Play. The line is full with a lot of women tonight. Sis Mariah, B sister, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, this child, this man we're talking about, President WEAH.
Yeah.
He business a full of joy, except you don't know who God is. Then you will when you see him, then that joy will not come to you.
Right.
President WEAH is a different kind of human being.
He is.
God created. He's a special person. But I don't know what's wrong with Liberian people. I don't know what's wrong with our people. I don't know what's wrong with us. But they play what we now reach, Mr. Gamer. Some of us now we just leave it. We start to rejoice already. You know. That was in Ghana when they let get. We went to church one GC woman. It's been more than 15 years.
Right.
She had a place where we can't gather to pray when we go to church because we're with Pastor Bad, the late Pastor Bad.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. And her 15-year-old daughter then or in the spirit one. It was Wednesday, every Wednesday and Thursday we can go for what for worship. She said the people will come to see Liberia. For 45 minutes, they give in the spirit. Oh, you are looking at the new Liberia. You are looking at the new Liberia. Then she said to we the Liberia that were on departure, that were waiting for our name to come up. She said, the Lord said, I'm going to tell you, I see some people going America to the white man country, they brushing the sand from under their feet, say they will never come back to Liberia. But the Lord said, I'm going to tell you, the time will come where you will want to come, you will not come, it will be too late, because the people will come to see Liberia.
Right.
Mr. Gamer. You know, to make it short, that was some of the vision between 10, 15 years. You look at Liberia, they're 170-something years old country. That the first time they built children playground, Mr. Gamer.
Right.
That the first time they got military hospital, Mr. Gamer. That the first time and the hospital built in the county. The first time to build a bank in the county. One county got bank there.
Yeah.
Liberians will have to leave. Stop listening to these people. It will not work, Mr. Gamer.
No.
The interim government, they wow, it will not work, Mr. Gamer. No. They want child prophecy now come.
So many, over and again. So many times.
Before some of us were born, my mom told me story with D12 and thought man was small. When they see prophecy, this one child from the east, they one child. The people don't know God. So Liberians say they know God, but that's why we like that, because we don't know the move of God.
No.
This man, they overlooking him, and they're not a person to be overlooked. They're making with a new Liberia in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit. That's why the Lord took it all around, from the garbage can to Cameroon, picking up bottle, picking up apple in the trash can, and all kinds of things. Empower him and bring him. He empower him well. President, we don't get vexed. You do anything to him.
Right.
If you find out you're that kind of person, he move from behind you. He say he just leave business. He not let talking.
No.
In fact, he know how to talk. He let talking. He tolerance. He humble. Then he kind.
Very.
And he got a lot of wisdom. When you walk with, just watching all your friends then that walk with him, now behave that he said, they prosper. They want them who ain't take a first step, other than they fall on the wayside. So it's hard. They will get tired.
They will get tired.
They say there will be 300 in a country. They go in there. They go. All of them are leave from America. That only government job they won't go to, because that they used to going in our country and exploiting the country. Yeah. But this time it will not work.
No,
it's not working.
No.
That the anger in the people there. That the anger. They war drum. They bring it. No war going in our country. My brother called me, and we need to buy food, because if I said, don't be calling me for the thing there. Lead a thing there. They want food will come. You eat, food will come. Nobody doing nothing in the country there.
Right.
Nobody going for a war, Mr. Gamer.
No.
God is watching over that nation, and God has put a leader on that God himself be upon President WEAH. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you for all the years. We're there already.
We are.
To the promised land, and we'll cross.
Absolutely.
We'll cross the Red Sea.
Yeah.
And the next thing, the sea will cover the enemy and swallow the Pharaoh army. That's why we're happy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Australia and welcome Ms. Townsend, Victoria Musulue Townsend, and then we'll come to Douglas Bailey. Ms. Townsend, welcome.
Yeah. How are you, Mr. Gamer?
I'm good.
I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you for putting on the full soya boost to keep this developmental president on his feet.
Absolutely.
To do the Liberian people work.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think we're all you, some of us who have heart attack in this country, because when we go to bed, we get nothing in our mind is only Liberia. But I want to say this to Mr. Walker. And I can remember when I was little girl, in my 10 or 11th grade, yeah, I think so, yeah. Between there, I did was normal day. I did some vacation job. That time they have vacation student working at LPMC. And that man, they used to call him Mr. Lawson. And as a vacation student, he gave all of us that used to work there, we used to go to the cafeteria and eat free food.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, when I looked, they changed Mr. Lawson, they brought Walker. When they brought Walker, the first thing he did ever, he stopped people from going to the cafeteria.
From eating free food.
Yeah. Free food. That was the first thing he did. And you know, small children, when you start meeting them with food and one of
wow.
That is my brain. We used to go and say, what kind of mean man did?
Yeah.
And then stop us. He stopped us. See, before anybody eat, you gotta go buy food in the cafeteria. That's the first thing he did. But I want to say that war joint he beating. He had life battery that he depending on when one rocket drop over there, he think he will survive it.
Tell me about it.
He think, oh, when it come, then they will escape.
Tell me about it.
They better stop those things.
I know.
They better stop those things. Low position, it come by the gift of God.
Right.
When God put you there, he put you there. When he ordained you to be there, he is not approving of you being there. Forget it.
Forget it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That President WEAH is doing well with that country. 2017, when I was over there, if you see the dust, when you don't take crazy to even wear slippers. The dust will take your feet and decorate it. That man trying to, okay, they say this, that man trying to put quota on a little street that people can walk on and feel good. That man trying to develop that country. The 12 years, what they do with it?
What did they?
They do not, they didn't even do anything with those 12 years. They didn't even pass that country off for the 12 years.
No.
Then we'll look at the first 6 years, coronavirus take 2 years. And the amount of development that man have done. And we'll look at it and say, go say that? No.
Nowhere.
That man need to come back and finish what he started to finish on that agenda.
Right.
So I just tell God, thank you, let us pray. Let the opposition stop this thing calling war drum. They should stop beating that war drum.
Right.
Because no war going back to Liberia.
No.
Ain't going back there. Never ever ain't going back there.
Nowhere.
Look at the schools. And you know how it used to be? When they say YFC, you used to go to those states that go up and you say, hey, my God.
Lead out to.
Then some of our father down was small. Yeah?
Lead out to.
I leave it for my much. We are, you have done it.
I know.
Our little young guys then will stay time and they will remain and learn a book.
Yeah.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Gibbon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Let's come to Douglas Billy. Say it, man. Why did you hang up on the phone? Say it, man, from California. Douglas Billy, welcome. How you doing?
Thank you, Mr. Gibbon. I'm trying and doing great and just been listening and following.
I know.
Yeah, and I want to tell you thank you for the hard work you are doing these days. You come from and what your name show, AB show, you come your own show, a lot of energy, and you don't have much time home with your family.
Right.
I want to say thank you for that. And everything you're doing, you and AB, then you're doing a great job for the country and history. Remember you guys for that.
No doubt.
There's something you said concerning people eyeing for opposition. You see the opposition there being able person we are.
No.
2020. They did the same thing. I was writing model by model and telling him the people were buying the people vote. And they did not listen. They are here collecting money, sending over there, buying those people.
Buying people voter cards.
Right. That's what it did. You know, they arrested some people in the car with a lot of voting cards during the election. There's a guy here from Grand Jude. I will not call his name. It's something they did that made Dylan to win. Dylan did not win that election. He told me it. He personally told me it. But he was in the opposition at that time. But from what President WEAH is doing, he told me he backing President WEAH, they're not going to get chance. He's in the security force here now. I mean, real police. So I want the government to take that thing the people doing seriously, because those people have planned, because they seen that they can't make it with President WEAH. So they are doing anything possible so they can cheat on the election. They think they can make it again.
Right.
So we asking the government to go and put people all in the area where the poor people are, to educate the people about the voting card. Because those people, they are vampire.
They are.
I told you, the Bwaka Unity Party, they own a real one. I told you, they left the country. I said to the Liberian, I've been coming saying it. So they are coming back to pull the people back in, try and lying to them, say we're going to do this thing, we're going to do that thing, so the people can believe them and they come to take the last money they're coming for. If all of them, you see that they are so pretty set of people. Open Bwaka can't make it. That's why I said he came from America here. He's in the house. I think I just did first he came out there. He can't make it and he's not able to tell the point. People are pushing him. But Mr. Gamer, don't talk to our people behind the scene. Let them take that voting card business serious. And the election year, they must do no biometric. Then check that election one by one. The day of voting, one by one, Jolly did that only time they did.
That's not no electronic voting. That's a complete.
Oh, they are so evil.
Yeah.
They don't want to see President WEAH, and President WEAH will build that country. President WEAH told, I follow President WEAH everywhere you go. You say, even you don't trust people, trust me. I will do the work for you.
Yeah.
And we want President WEAH to do the work for us.
Absolutely.
Some of us were planning to go by him. So, Mr. Gamer, I beg you, DDD. Y'all get that information so that people must be educated, that people who bringing money around to buy that car, they will not succeed.
Right.
That's the only thing that I call the evening to say. Thank you for everything you're doing. God going to reward you for that.
No doubt. Thank you very much, the General Douglas Bailey. Thank you. Joyce Lawmaker Wim.
Yeah, let me talk more.
Today is really ladies' night.
Yeah, Mr. Kimo, the truth, man, I said that's true. I was listening to some talk show. They want AMC too. I keep telling you, don't overlook AMC. Those people that they put in, they clean their muscle, they pay their way to come Liberia. You see them running around, say they drink camping.
No,
and they strategy they playing.
Yeah.
Do said it today on closing argument. Oh, I'm not gonna say the strategy that we're putting in, we're gonna win this election. They are not running campaign. Is Kwame say he's gonna be president and he white collar people that he brought from Georgia. The country Nina things say they are slippery people, then they brought and things say if whoever think made mistake to Bobby I come be president, if they think they come with meaning China minister or finance minister or defense minister, they are lying to themselves.
Right.
So that they want to they don't give money to. That they don't come and go in the town and if they can use car or less simply and the criminal attitude and they came away from Georgia and some places and some even in Minnesota here. Now what they do, they are coming people buying those people things. It's okay, man, when you talk behind scene, we are taking people the camera because they will catch some money. That why they say that is exactly what they're doing, man. They're lying. They are buying the photo card and you will not see them because they will ask the going interior they going to because they know they're doing MONSTERRADO, they will be caught.
Yeah.
Because I see it to say a fight control the strategy they're putting in when it comes to MONSTERRADO country, they're gonna be the top one. You're not running campaign, you won't see you running campaign, you won't see you with that small blue wrinkle or one campaign with 29 people behind. So how can you tell me say you looking in my face tell me say you win MONSTERRADO country? Yeah. It is true, Mr. Kimon. If you talk behind the scenes of the people that they pay attention. Okay. It's serious.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
No doubt. Now we got a couple gentlemen here. Let's begin with
this is Mr. Formula.
Yeah, Formula, welcome. Let's hear you quickly.
Just tell George I'm my little, to be millionaire, I'm my little daughter. So, but anyway, let me say this, right? I was sleeping, right?
Right.
I just woke up and I said, let me call in because all the talking, we invest in our country.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that causing the trouble, right? They are friends of mine. We went to high school together.
Right.
They did not do good for themselves. They're using their old man to go to strip. No, it's not going to happen.
No.
I can tell you that now. Not because some of them don't struggle.
I know.
We know them. It's not just me. We came in this country. We struggle. Work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time you were talking to somebody in Lawazoo, that's where my mom from. I just told my wife I'm going to build my house.
Yeah.
I built a house in Monrovia. I said Lawazoo, my little place, no TV, nothing. But a pearl bush. That's where I used to live.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything. Wow. I will tell my people, you don't be afraid.
No.
Nothing going to happen that they're both for. They say, how you going to say it?
Zilch, nada, zero, fogoki. Fogoki.
We're here. We're working for them. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen nowhere.
It's not going to happen. So I just call. I woke up. I say we call. I will. I'm lagging about being watching a football game with you. But anyway, let me let you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but I say it's not going to happen. Okay.
Thank you, Famula. Thank you.
And by the way, I come in to join the CLN and you're selling bill. I mean, to my dues.
Okay. All right. Great. We'll communicate.
Yeah, we'll
with
talk.
You.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Our next speaker is Syed Ma from California. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Gilman.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Mr. Gilman, thank you for the show. I just wanted to say something. Since 2005, these people always calling sedition to be stupid people.
Yeah.
They don't know anything, right?
Right.
But I've been noticing the people, anything sedition do, they will do it. The people don't know anything, but they always follow those people. Just watch it. Now they get seriously quiet. Those guys that sang that song, you will see, everybody will get, they will still get quiet too, those things.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
You see,
they always following CDC.
Absolutely.
You know? But they say we know anything. But they always following us.
Right. You see Eugene Fagon with a hairband. Is there somebody get brain tumor? But he get hairband. You not get brain tumor?
I want to talk about Fagon. Fagon is a smart guy in the sense that he knows that what else people go to jail. So he said, you know what? If I John Walker, then I eat him our clothes.
But he joined the wrong team.
That's it.
You joined the wrong team. Thank you very much.
In the sense that,
yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Let's take Rebecca Sion. And Rebecca, hold on 1 second. That guy, I don't know that guy or that girl. Money Boy Black. You trending? What's the number to call? I've been posting the number more than 10 times. Okay? Because I announced the number and all. Then I posted the number right under your comment. But you're not reading this, so that's not my business. I don't know what I can read it in hieroglyphics or Arabic. Yeah. Rebecca, say welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Gilman. Thank you for the show.
Yeah.
Mr. Gilman, I think a few days ago, I think on AB show, I talked about the same thing, about these people want to use money to give the children $20. And another thing what they're planning to do is they buy cell phones and things and carry the smartphone. give it to the children.
Yeah.
When you vote for me, take that picture, you come outside, I give you $20. But in my community, the children say they're waiting for them. They use it when they can't hear our community, we don't want to expose them. And they know they affect all the Unity Party, all the things what they do, they afraid of the youth in Deesville. You know, the children don't play on our side.
Right.
You understand me? So the children waiting for them. And Boaga then at the coming high and the campaign launch on August 24. It's not strange to us.
No.
The country independent days. And by the time the people left the country, the men left the country. Yeah,
flag day.
Yeah, flag day. Is that a day that you will hear? These are the people that say they love the country. They want the country. They can do better than President WEAH. They can. They can. Again, we just need to educate our people. And you will go sell your future for even one of the boys from Nita was saying, he said, enter the record, don't worry yourself. But even they say they're giving each person $100 to vote for them. They able to give 1,000 people 100. They want to get 2,000 for 100 just because they want to win election. They can't make it.
It can happen.
We are resolved and we are waiting for them. You hear me?
Yeah.
So all we need to do is just educate our people. And one of the things I always saying, the camping people on our side, they need to release those laptops to go in the rural area. Mr. Gilman, I always say that on the other show and thing when I call in Liberia, even in the chat rooms. Understand me? Because some are born, I didn't see it, man. I born double time. But what the thing is, my grandmom, who died at the age of 115 in the 80s, before the war, where the thing is, the woman had a trunk, she took her tournament lapa, and she was showing us the lapa. I said, my granddaughter, come and see. You see the lapa? The president had died before October. This is the man, and the picture was there. So what am I trying to say? They campaign, we need to run it so many ways. Our people need to release the CDC lapa with the president picture on it. Let it go in the rural area, those villages and things. You gotta go give it to the old man in there. The men in there, when they come for cutting the low palm and things, they come home in the evening, you gotta get the lapa and be looking at it. Instead of all and just sitting here, but again, thanks for the show.
Right.
And we all are doing good. Let's just keep preaching the good news to our people and tell the youth that this is their time. This is their time. If they miss their time, I don't know what they need.
Right.
Thank you for the show, Mr. Gilman.
Thank you very much. Joyce, LAWMAKERS, Wayne, Rebecca Sayer, thank you.
Our health sector is not resilient. George WEAH is not the reason that we have a messy and weak education sector. George WEAH is not the reason roads are not paved across this country. George WEAH is not the reason electricity is not flowing across this country. George WEAH inherited. George WEAH is not the reason our health sector is not resilient. George WEAH is not the reason that we have a messy and weak education sector. George WEAH is not the reason roads are not paved across this country. George WEAH is not the reason electricity is not flowing across this country. George WEAH inherited. George WEAH is not the reason our health sector is not resilient. George WEAH is not the reason that we have a messy and weak education sector. George WEAH is not the reason roads are not paved across this country. George WEAH is not the reason electricity is not flowing across this country. George WEAH inherited. George WEAH is not the reason our health sector is not resilient.
It's fake Kiki on this one. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Everything you do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder, the mind them. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's your time or my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine. So President WEAH, this is your time. For the Google road you have fixed. Thank you for the school you have built. Spiral medicine, Dogman medicine. Joe, we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's a time on my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine.
Well, folks, that does it for us here tonight.
This is your time.
We say thanks to all of you.
For the Google thing you not do.
Subscribers on Jide Heart or Facebook, as well as a YouTube channel. Joanna Jackley, how you doing tonight? Welcome. Good to see you again.
Thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
Amadou Kamara. I'll talk to Teacher Light about that, okay?
President, we are. This is your time. For the Google thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We are so we love you. We say thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
Oh, blikata, CDC getting blikata. Getting blikata, CDC getting blikata. Right, praise it. Takujere osa, biosa, CDC family. Oh, blikata, CDC getting blikata. Getting blikata, CDC getting blikata. Right, praise it. Takujere osa, biosa, CDC family. We also do appreciate what you're outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what you're outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what you're outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what you're outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what you're outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what you're we also, I say we also, Citizen people also, we also. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, Liberian people love you, yeah.
Binta Jallo.
We don't know what they want from you, eh. They bring the question, Papa, you balance all the equation. Without the calculator, they bring the just in. You keep on giving the checkmate, keep on giving the checkmate. Even though you lose a coin, you keep on giving the checkmate, keep on giving the checkmate, keep on giving the checkmate. Liberia people love me, Liberia people appreciate me. We will celebrate and jubilate, we will appreciate you. No matter what they say.
Again, thanks a whole lot for being there, being part of the conversation here tonight. If we didn't take your calls, we apologize greatly. Time caught up with us here, as always. Thanks to all of you subscribers to the page, Jide Heart Talk, and on YouTube. For those of you that sent stars our way tonight again, we say thank you very much.
We also, everybody we also.
All of our callers into the show, distributors of the show, thank you very much for participating. Those of you that trained with us as well, let's continue to keep hope alive. We are succeeding together. And we are getting there. Ima teach your live voice.
We also do appreciate what we know during outside.
Yes, sir.
CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know during outside. CDC family.
Join us on the FM dial where the entertainment never stops.
We also do appreciate what we know during outside. CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know during outside. CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know. You can even buy all the professionals, or you can even buy all the defenders. Hey, when we're too ready, he will give you Isa Osa. When we're too ready, he will give you Ziggy Zaga.
Until then, I've been your host and announcer, WEAH Michael Gilman, bidding you a pleasant good night rest. We're gonna catch you again on another segment.
Ziggy Zaga, give you Isa Osa. Ziggy Zaga. We're getting Isa Osa, and Ziggy Zaga. Isa Osa, we're getting Isa Osa, we're getting Ziggy Zaga. We're Osa, we also CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know during outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know during outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know during outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know during outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know during outside, yes. CDC family. We also do appreciate what we know.